Hey George, Phil in Pacific Toyota here. So thanks for the inquiry on the 2013 Lexus IS250 Luxury. As I said, it is a 10 out of 10 car, but I will go around with the camera just to point that out to you and just to show you how clean it is. But just firstly, we are a main Toyota dealer here in sunny Cairns. As you can see, it is very sunny. Also a main Lexus dealer as well, is where this car did come from. So let's get going. So it is in that titanium silver, which when you can see when the sun beams on it, it looks the business. It's probably one of the easiest colours to keep clean as well, which is good. Front grille, as you can see, they just look the business. This newer shape, the newer shape to your mum's car, they've just made it even better again shape wise. It just looks a lot more sleek. And Lexus are making some absolute ripper cars at the minute in that prestige market. They're as good as BMW, Audi, Mercedes. They're making far more reliable cars. As you can see, the headlights look really cool. There's no paint chips or stone marks on the bonnet at all. Point that out if there was any, but there's not. Front bar, just it's finished off. As you can see, if you look at it on an angle like that, just the front bar looks really good. It's got that big black grille as well. You'd probably be happy enough driving this as well yourself, George. Alright, so that's the front of it. Coming down the side, there is no marks on it either that I can point out. If there is any, this is why I do the video, George, just to point out any defects in the paint, small scratches, anything like that. So even your alloy wheels, there's no scuffs on there either. Your tires, they're pretty much brand new tires. This was a locally owned car, locally bought, locally serviced, in a place called Red Lynch in Cairns. The leather obviously is a cream with sort of grey interior with full Lexus mats as well. So as you can see, the carpet's in pristine. I don't even think anyone sat in the back seat of this thing. It's that clean, and the leather's in really good condition. It's very soft, it's proper leather, it's not plasticky leather, but when you're buying prestige, you don't expect that. Aircon in the rear there as well will make its way through. So yeah, it's in very good condition in the rear. Coming around the side, again, the back just looks the business. I love the back of these, I think they're just so sleek. The twin exhausts just kind of poke out enough to let you know that they're there, but they look really good. You have got reverse camera and sensors on the back. Coming down this side of the car, again, there isn't a mark on it. It's just a 10 out of 10, it really is. There's no scuff on the alloy wheels this side. Paint's in really good condition on this side as well. There's nothing I can point out. Normally with these videos I do point out the odd little defect because it is a used car, but this one I literally can't point out anything, so that's good news. Okay, so that's your build date, so August 13 is the build. Electric seats, you've got Lexus mats as well. The front seats is in really good condition. In fact, George, I'm probably going to buy this myself. I'm only joking. Alright, books. So, came from Red Lynch, so locally owned, and came from Lexus of Cairns, which is us. So, the last service was done the 12th of the 4th, 17, so it's all serviced up for another 10,000 kilometers. It's got all its books there, sold from our Lexus Salesperson of the Year, Grant Woolcock. It's very good. So as you can see, in very good condition. I'll go around the other side. I've got the sunroof, but just to show you the roof at sort of eye level, there's no dings, and you have got your shark's fin and tan on the back, which looks good. Okay, so normally I will say with these cars you will get a little bit of wear and tear from the driver getting in. It's still really good. There's an ever so slight little colour deflect there, but it's very unnoticeable until you get right down and top on it. Apart from that, that seat is in really good condition. Alright, start it up. So you've got heated seats. I know in Brizzy you can get a bit cold, so they're there.
It's weird to think that was still being sold up until like last year.
I've got push start technology, obviously, with the luxury model. You've got paddle shift gears. The steering wheel just feels proper. It's just, the leather is really good quality. The stitching is immaculate. It handles really, really tight. I actually drove this car before it got detailed for a night or two, and I was really impressed. I can understand why people spend the money on them. They are really, really, really good to drive. You have got your sat nav as well, which again is standard. You just have options of going through your nav. You can go through telephone, obviously, with your Bluetooth. You can control the climate, Lexus information with services and stuff is all, it's all done through that. So that's, you have a good play around with that. You can put it into sport mode as well via this little button here, and when you put it into sport it really moves. Bit of storage in here, USB, auxiliary and so forth, but nice armrest. It does good. It sits really well. Overall, the whole car just feels tight, and it's a nice place to sit. A lot of these prestige cars, it's too busy in terms of there's stuff everywhere, and this just feels tight. It just feels nice. It just feels as if it's a nice place to sit. You have got your dual climate control, which you would expect as well. On the sunroof here and sunroof settings. Lastly, I'll show you underneath. Yeah, I can't point out anything here. Normally, as I said, there is things I will point out because it's a used car and you sort of have to wear that if the price is right, but this is just immaculate. I can't point out anything. Everything is covered over with these vehicles anyway, but I'll just show you. Okay, so you've got your battery up here, obviously. The whole engine cover is covered over, so it's just hard to see anything. But it has been serviced on the button every time. Even this is really good. A lot of this is always hanging down and it's iffy and patty, but that's just tight. It's just really, really easy. Okay, so look, I've bored you enough, I suppose, so I'll send this video off. You guys can have a look. I'll price up your mum's car and go from there. I'll price it as a 4 out of 5, as you said. This car is literally a 10 out of 10. If this goes down on a truck to you, you won't be ringing me saying, well, Phil, there's this or that on it you didn't show, because it's just not there. It is in pristine condition. So look, I've talked enough, I've showed you enough, so I'll send it off and we'll chat soon. Thanks, George. Bye.